What is up, guys? Today I want to take a look at two of the nicest daggers in Elden Ring and do a head-to-head comparison in terms of weapon design and efficiency. I'm gonna walk you through some tests, talk some numbers, review some PvP footage and score each weapon accordingly. First off, weapon design. They're both pretty nice. Blade of Calling a lot cleaner, some nice detail around the guard, pretty basic pommel and a simple white blade. On the other hand, Black Knife is a bit more unique. The misshapen blade looks kinda weird, but it does work with its lore, so I think it scores better in terms of creativity. Black Knife takes this one. Speaking of lore, as per the item description, Black Knife belongs to one of the assassins who murdered Godwyn the Golden on the Night of the Black Knives. That's pretty damn cool. Blade of Calling is a dagger given to one who set out on a journey to fulfill her role long ago. Basically, this is Melina's dagger. So both very interesting, I'd say it's a tie. Looking at the weapon art, the animation, I like Blade of Calling better, it looks more organic. The Black Knife one with the black flame looks unnatural to me. The colors just don't fit, so Blade of Calling takes this one. And therefore that's a tie in weapon design. Moving on to damage numbers, the Black Knife has a B rating in Dex and a C in Faith, whilst Blade of Calling has a C in Dex and a B in Faith. Now, my build has more Faith than Dex, and this should benefit Blade of Calling, let's keep this in mind. Looking at the basic mobs, a simple R1 attack 416 versus 388. Moving on to their unique skills, Black Knife does a 1323, while Blade of Calling does 1482. Let's go ahead and test this on larger enemies. I'm going to show the numbers on a few different enemies. You can skip ahead to the conclusion if you want to. So I noticed the Blade of Calling hits harder. Its initial hit does more damage, but in terms of damage over time, the Black Knife fares better. Now, on the Tarnished, I've asked my friend Mike to sit there and hit some damage, and he agreed in exchange for some runes. So against the shield we got a total of 521 for Black Knife and 356 for Blade of Calling. Thank you, Mike. Again, judging by the numbers, Black Knife does more damage, and although Blade of Calling has a decent initial hit, Black Knife will win this category. Moving on to some PvP. Look at this dude. What is... I'm gonna roll through that. This is gonna hit. No. I've missed a few, but this dude decided to stop for a refreshment, so yeah, the weapon art will one-shot low figure. The skill has good range, caught a few players. I suppose they don't expect the range. We get a 955 there. We connect again on a long range and then trade for 838 here. Reverse is for noobs, well, I guess. Of course he's gonna one-shot me. I do manage to get a hit for 1077 there, and then he kills me. Switching to Black Knife. Now this dude, I'm gonna show more of this fight. After we exchanged there, he started running and then healed multiple times. I've been told it's very impolite in a duel. In the end, I did manage to connect, and let's see if the black flame will... yep, it does. This was a nice fight, and I did manage to get around 1000 there, but eventually lost. New fight, let's see. I get the hit there, and let's see if the black flame will get us the win again. It sure does. Now, you do love to see those numbers increasing after the hit connects. Very satisfying. I really like the fact that Blade of Calling does a lot of poise damage, which will most likely put enemies on their asses. Love to see this in PvP, it gives you some breathing room. Okay, so although I had a lot of fun with Blade of Calling, I did feel more efficient with the Black Knife. And perhaps to no surprise at this point, the winner is Black Knife. That's it for this video. Let me know which dagger you like better, and thank you for watching. Have fun!